In this video, I will show you how to create clean and minimal shot in After Effects from start to finish. We will cover smooth text animation, glowing elements, modern typography, clean layouts and simple motion techniques that make your edit look professional. Let's jump straight into the breakdown. First, we drop YouTube raw footage and see it. Okay, it's look good. Now we take text tool and write trading, and then the trading is set on perfectly. Okay, now we take the PNG and it's business PNG, and then decrease the PNG size, and now we set it left of trading. Okay, then we go to the align. First we parent with the trading, and then we go to the layer style and tag bevel and emboss. Then okay, now we go to the effect and preset panel and search for and take the full color gradient on the text layer and change the color of the text layer. First the point full color it's, and then first point color is orange, and then we take the third point is orange, and then the color is take dark orange color and same of this color. Okay, but it's not perfect because one side is dark and one side is bright color, so we change it. Now it look okay. Then we again go to the effect and preset panel and write the drop and take the drop shadow effect, and the distance of drop shadow is 10 and softness 85. It's look good now. And then again we search CC light, and then the CC light sweep the direction. Okay, and the CC light sweep and the direction of the light we change. Okay, perfectly set on the direction and increase it with 75%. Now we go to the animation composer preset, and then we go to the motion preset to 2D transition, and then go to the bounce, and after some keyframe later we take the bounce animation. So now we see this animation. Okay, first it's scale increase and then it's gradually decrease. Then the first animation is complete. Okay, now we again write look easy, and it's capital letter, so a small letter X, so change the, and then the color change, it's take white color for this. Then we set the with trading, and this size is some decrease, and it's set on position perfectly. So now we go to the animation composer and again take the bounce, so it's okay. Now we'll set it perfectly. Then again see it, the threading look easy. Okay, now the threading is duplicate with Windows D and down some. Okay, again rewrite threading social media. So then this position is some left side and upper, set it perfectly. Now we see it. Okay, it's look good. Sorry, first the social media text tag. The look easy tag is set perfectly, and the social media, it's upper layer and it set it perfectly. And now we see the animation. Threading look easy on social media, and now look easy duplicate with Windows D or Ctrl G. Then it's set right side on social media and rewrite it. Look easy to on. Then we set it left side on social media, and now we see the animation. Threading look easy on social media. Okay, now we go to the new and take as solid, and the color of solid is the t-shirt color, and then we set it. Then again we go to the shape layer and take a null object, and then threading and they is duplicated, linked, and now okay. Then we see it. Threading look easy. And now we set it, and then the pulse width is apparent with the null object. And it's a some upper set. Okay, it's good. Now then go to the null object to transform, and then the positioning, keyframe positioning. Then set the second position keyframe set after some frame later, and then after 10 frame, then it's come down, and then we link the null object, so we see it. And again we first null object is the row, link with the row, and then the position of first keyframe set, and then it's okay. The all layer is parent with the null object, and null object it's down. Now it's perfectly see. Okay, and select the keyframe and double click with control, and now it's first velocity 19% and second velocity 10%. So take a rectangular tool and set the fill color is orange and the stroke of the rectangular is none. So okay, it set is perfectly, and go to the window and take the AC and corporate mover and the align it center. Okay, now the scale size is 75%, 80% it's okay. Then we go to the align and align in center, and then we go to the rectangular path and the roundness set the 40%, 14, and now we duplicate it and go to the properties and the position set plus 200 and it's set right 11, 18, and again duplicate it and set minus 200, so 714. Okay, it's set on perfectly. Then we set it, and then we go to the effect and preset and search the DR and take the drop shadow. The drop shadow distance we take 10% and the softness of the drop shadow is set 17. Okay, it's look good. Now we again search CC lights and take the CC light shape on the shape layer and set it in middle. Okay, the width is increased and it's set on 117. So select drop shadow and CC light sweep and copy it, paste the other two layer, and now we take a text layer and write the green candle. Okay, now the green candle is all the capital letter. Now set the size is 90%, so it's look good. And it's set perfectly on middle. Now go to the layer style and set on the bevel and emboss, and then we split it, and now we set on and linked with the shape layer. So see the preview. Okay, now okay, now we link with the null object. Now see it. But it's too much fast. And then the keyframe size is increased, and now I go to the shape layer and then go to the transform and set the position. The second keyframe is okay, done, and but first keyframe it's come from left, it's come from down. and set it downside, and then positioning it. Okay, so now it's look good and it's needs some down. Okay, that is completed. Okay, it's good. Now we select to keyframe and so we see it. Okay, look good. Now we select and duplicate, select and alter double click. So first is 70% and 7 is 70%. Okay, now see the animation, it's look good. Okay, now we duplicate it and now we select it and take it up all layers. So we see it, and now we go to the animation composer and take the two type of bounce animation. Okay, now see overall the animation. Okay, it's very fast but it's talking. Then we again duplicate the text layer and set on the second shape layer, and okay, and rewrite it first profit, and then it take the third layer and then it we see now. Okay, it's come on the center, so it animating. Now to turn in, but transition in is come, so I see it. It's look good, and then we set it perfectly with the space. Okay, it's done and perfectly set this animation. So again duplicate the text layer and set it perfectly. And set it on the third shape layer and rewrite it endless profit. So again it linked with the shape layer, and then the transition in and set the equal transition in with the layer. So and now the animation. Okay, the animation is look good and perfectly see it. So it's okay, and then we set it perfectly because it's too fast and I want it's come slowly, and so it's take it perfectly set on the layer. So now it's look like okay, and it's set on the perfectly. So okay, the space and the animation set it perfectly. So now again see and listen it. Oh, okay, now we take a pen tool and write. Now we take an pen tool and take an stroke. Now we delete the fill color, and so I go to the content to shape 1 to stroke 1. and then we go to the we go to the tab, and the start length is 60% and the ending length is 60%. Now it's okay, and go to the add and tag the trim path. Now go to the trim path and set first keyframe of end and second keyframe set 100% and first keyframe set on 0%. So the end is 0 to 100%. Okay, the trim path animation is complete, but it's too much slow, so it take first we set it perfectly and set on down the on other layer and link with the null object. So now we take it others layer and then null with the solid, so we can see it. Okay, first then again we see the animation. When it's come, then it's appear. Now we see the animation and its take need to some left side. Okay, and the keyframe animation first 70% and second it's 70%. Now I see it. Okay, then I go to the properties and rotation it now need, then it sets perfectly, and the size is too much and so need its decrease scale and set it perfectly 59%. And now see the animation. Okay, so delete the unnecessary keyframing. So now we see it. Okay, then duplicate it and set on the up and rotation it plus 32 degree or where's it? Okay, set the stroke which is animated with trim path. Now we see the animation. So first 5 second animation is completed, and then we duplicate the social media and on text layer and change the label color yellow and take it upper on the all layers and select it and set the next layer and unlink and without unlink with the other layer and see it. So set down it perfectly. Social media. Now we rewrite it, but real, and then positioning it, take the social media and incorporate mover and set it the align left with the two text layer and the social media. So rewrite it Now I write the real threading. Okay, then again duplicate the threading and set it the down threading is. So I set the is, and then we set the text layer, its right align. Now I see the animation. Trading look easy, green candles, fast profit, luxury life, and the real trading. So okay, now we split it and take the new solid, which is color is the similar of the t-shirt color, and then split it. Okay, delete the first portion, and now see again we select and duplicate the two text layer and change the label color to green and set on the layer. So the text duration is increased, and now we go to the align it center, and then we rewrite it mostly patterns, and then change the color black. Okay, now we align it center, and again. So now rewrite the and this spelling. Now align the layer with center. So now see the animation. And we take pen tool, and now I take pen tool and write and stroke, and then the stroke size is 15 or 13, and then first we split it and delete the first portion. Again go to the go to the content to shape layer to stroke 1, change the line cap and line join is round. Then we go to the taper, set the taper, start line is 25 and 25%, so it's 15%. Now set 50% to 50%. So okay, now go and go to the properties, go to the effect and preset and search deep blue, and take the deep blue on the layer, and the exposure is 0.5 and the radius is 15. Now we see it. Go to the end and to take the trim path, and then the trim path of the animation is first end is 0%, and some keyframe later the end is 100%. So first select the 2 keyframe and see it now. Okay, it's look good. And then now we see it, mostly patterns and discipline. So now we go to the rectangular tool. We need ellipse tool. So I go to the again and take an ellipse tool. So and the fill color is orange and I don't need stroke color. So first we split it and delete the first portion, and now go to the transform and first scale and then the scale size first is 0 and after some keyframe the scale is increased. Okay, then we again set it and go to the graph, and the graph animation is okay. And now we see the okay, so it's look good. And then again first opacity is 100%, then second opacity is 10%. So again we go to the graph and the graph animation is okay. Now see the graph animation. Okay, it's look good. And then okay, now see the full animation. Okay, it's look good. Now we duplicate the 2 text layer and change the label color orange. So set the text layer on the next part. So go to the properties and set to text layer sub down, and first it come the second layer and next it's come. So equal it perfectly. Now change the right, so rewrite the market and set it some left side. So now see the preview. Okay, the market, and then it's come the another part. So wait, take it some down and set on the perfectly. Okay, now we rewrite it, delete the most prettians and right moves best on. So now see the animation, and now change the fill color of the text. It's obviously white, so duplicate the market and set it that other text layer. Now see the animation, the market move best on. So then the market run it down and set it perfectly and tag the market to fear and greed. So okay, then now whole animation, the market move based on fear and greed. So now split it and take pen tool and create an stroke. Again go to the content to shape 1 to path. The line cap and line stroke is round. So now go to the end to trim path and go to the trim path to offset. So first that, then we graph it. So see the animation, Okay, that is good. And now we see it again. First part is delete and second part. Okay, then we set it perfectly and split it and delete the second part. And now we change the color orange. So we see again the okay. Now go to the effect and preset, search the drop and take a drop shadow. And the drop shadow is distance 10% and the softness is 16. Okay, it's look more realistic and good. I take the deep shadow, deep glow, and the deep glow radius is 215. Okay, now we see the animation. Okay, so now spill the raw footage and duplicate it. Duplicate the mute it. Now I double click it and go to the layer and take the Rotobrush tool and masking it. So masking it and then we freeze it. Now it's take some time for freezing. It's take few times for freezing, and then okay. Now we take a rectangular shape and anchor point is middle, and then okay. Then we go to the align and align it center. So first split it, delete the first portion and the third portion, but third part. Okay, so now we create the pre-compose and then go to the pre-compose and again go to the composition to composition setting. Width it's 500 and height it's 500. Okay, now I go to the content to rectangular to rectangular path, and the roundness of the rectangular is 45. It's look good. Now again go to the now I see it. Now I go to the composition 1 and search the CC reptile and set the CC reptile, expand it right 1500 and expand the left is 1500. So again take an chart PNG and the chart PNG scale is reduce and minimize it. Now we search the fill and take the fill color is orange. Okay, it's look good now. It's bright orange color. And now we search the drop shadow and take the drop shadow from the effect and preset and go to the effect tool and the distance 10 and the softness of drop shadow is 16. And now we go to the layer style and take bevel and emboss. Okay, we go to the bevel and emboss, and now it's good. So then we go to the properties, and the size of PNG is 75%, so it's look good, and the shape layer is middle on the 2 raw footage layer, and set it perfectly. Okay, and it's need to sum up for perfect. Okay, so set it the 2 layers perfectly. And then we'll go to the transform, and first positioning is keyframe set. Okay, it's come left side to right side, and then we see so let's set the last keyframe or second keyframe. Okay, now it's come. We set it in perfectly on the. Okay, it's look good. Now we see the animation. Yes, look good, and then I select it and go to the graph, and the first is speed, and then it slowly come for it. Okay, now see the animation is, so it's look okay, good. Then I go to the blur and take the Gaussian blur effect, and now the first keyframe of blurriness is 100. Set it some 120, 150, and first keyframe is 0. So now see the animation, it's come, and that it's blur. So complete the animation. Now I duplicate the 2 text layer and take it up on the all layers. So now I see it, now I rewrite it the market to beginner, and the second text layer we rewrite it usually loss. So again duplicate the beginner word, and then the beginner is some left side, the beginner set on perfectly, and rewrite money. The money is okay. Now I see the preview animation. Beginner usually lose money. Okay, now we select this build, the second part. So okay, it's look good. Then YouTube, when you set money, then set the money come, and then see it, and then we split it and again duplicate the raw footage and then mute the upper, and now we go to the root brush tool and mask it perfectly. Then I freeze it. It takes few time for freezing. So finish the freezing, and now we take the animation video. Okay, then I go to the effect and preset, search the key light, KEY light. Take the key light 1 2. Okay, and change the color, success screen green. Now we see the animation. Beginner usually may lose money. Then duplicate 3 text layer and change the color purple, and now we rewrite the usually to because of. In the beginner we rewrite it emotions. So okay, then we align it and go to the properties. So I see the preview. Okay, then we split it equally, so emotions. Then we split again and the last two part upper and recompose it. Then we go to the effect and preset, take the shutter and go to the view to rendered. Shape 1 is glass, and then the repeat it is 13. So now it same, but its take direction is 90 degree and the exclusion depth it's increase some as you wish. It's the extrusion drift and the depth is 10%. The radius is must increase 0.80. Okay, now I see the animation. Okay, the animation is perfectly. Then we duplicate the pale orange solid. Now we write one wet thread. One wet thread can destroy. So okay, that is good. Now I take the scale 80%. Then I go to the align and the one bit thread. Okay, I select the one bit thread, change black, and then the can destroy. Select the can destroy and the change the color red, so orange. So and good, take the pen tool and take an stroke, change the fill color none and stroke color, stroke is 20, and change the stroke color orange. Okay, then we'll set it perfectly. First part delete. Now again I split two layer and select two layer and split it. Now the anchor point in middle, then we go to the animate to the opacity, and again and positioning. First, the positioning is some down 88 and the position is 0. And go to the range selector, offset 0% to, after some keyframe later it's 100%. Okay, the text animation is completed. Now go to the advanced and character to word, the square to ramp up. So now see the animation, we can destroy. So the square, it's perfect, I think. Now one weighted can destroy. It's need first, it come very fast and then it's gradually slow. So now we see. Okay. Now I see it. To the shape layer and add the trim path and take the trim path offset is 0%, and then after keyframe when it's appear can destroy, then the end is 100%. So now select to keyframe and then it will be graph. So I see it. What bitrate can destroy? So it's look good. Now I see the animation again. One bitrate can destroy. Okay. Now I see it. Because of motion, one bitrate can destroy. Good. Now that is okay and perfect. So I go to the text. Now I go to the text and write account. One bitrate can destroy an account. So the upper and the its regular is perfect. Don't note. And account is increase 185%, and then align in center and take it some down. Okay, set it perfectly, and then now I go to the effect and preset and search the grade and take the gradient rim. Take the gradient rim and split the second proportion. Okay, that's good. Now I set it perfectly, and the first keyframe. Okay, then first is orange and then white to background color. Okay, it's good. And set it, then it's look good. So I set to keyframe of the two side and the text layer. So it's look good, and go to the layer style and take the bevel and emboss, but it's don't. Okay, so it's don't need. Now we again search the drop shadow and take the drop shadow, and it don't need any drop shadow or layer style. So now I go to the motion preset and go to the 2D transition and scale to and take an overshot and take the bounce and in it. So we see the animation. So now I go to the preview and it's look good and complete another animation. So now again take the star tool. So star shape, polyester shape, and the point of the polyester is 3. The inner roundness of the polyester 360 and the outer roundness is 15. Okay. Then the scale of the rectangular is decrease and rotate it perfectly. Now we write and exclamation mark, and then the exclamation it increase. Okay, it's look good. And decrease the exclamation mark. So split it, and now go to the effect and effect preset and search the drop shadow and take and drop shadow. The distance of drop shadow 15 and the softness of drop shadow 16. 85% is perfect, I think. Then we copy it and duplicate the exclamation mark and link with the shape layer 1015. And now okay, now I go to the transform through position. Position second keyframe is perfect, and the first keyframe I think it's come left side to middle. So the first keyframe is take left side. Okay. The opacity is 0 to 100. Now we graph it. So we see the animation. Oh wow, okay, it's look good. And equal to keyframe and select the opacity animation and copy the opacity animation and duplicate the exclamation mark. Now it's okay. And take Gaussian blur from effect and preset and set the first blurriness is 120 and the second blurriness is 0. Okay, then select to keyframe and graph it. First is speed and then it is slowly. So now we see it. And then split the two layer and then go to the transform and effect to Gaussian blur. Select all keyframe and delete. Again, go to the transform, go to the effect, go to the drop shadow and select all keyframe and select keyframe and delete everything. Now we go to the opacity and click keyframe on, and then the expression we write random first bracket 100, 0. So now we see it on better congestion account. Sorry, it's not okay because I expression set on rotation, so it's not to need. Now I go to the where is opacity. Okay, again we set the opacity and alter click, and then the opacity is random first bracket 100, 0. Good. Now I see. Okay, then again see it. Okay, it's look good. And now we see it. Okay, that's the main question. So now again see it. Okay, then we go to the transform to the opacity and select the it and paste it. So paste the exclamation mark. So now I go to the opacity, so sorry, and then double click and set again right random first bracket 800 to 0. So the animation is complete. Now I spelled it and delete the last part. Now I see the animation. Okay, so again I see it. Okay, now again the duplicate the text layer and take it. Sorry, it's take the it's need to all layer and then equal the others layers. So it come. And now we go to the properties and set it some down. So okay, now we write management can ignore. Risk management can ignore. We increase the scale and the management. We change the color of management red. So we see it now. The risk management is ignored. Now we again the shape layer 17, which is stroke. Now we see it and set it some downside of management. Okay, now we preview. Now again we preview. Then we set it some up and set it increase some scale and positioning for perfection. And change the color it. The color it's need red. So we see the animation again. We see the animation again. Okay. Now we go to the transform. Go to the content to trim path. Okay, it's don't need. Go to the stock round. Line cap and line join is round. Then we see the whole animation. So okay, now we take an solid and again take an stroke and increase the stroke size is 26% and spelled it and delete the first portion. Now we increase it 30% and go to the content to shape layer to stroke. And the stroke is meter join and round join line cap. So okay, now we need to change the color change the store color is orange, and now we duplicate it. So and increase the scale width, and then we set it perfectly. So 70%, 500 to 70%, or 500 to 70%. 500 is width, 400. Okay, now 475% is more perfect, and then we duplicate it. Align, and now parent with the shape layer and duplicate. So it must select and duplicate the two layers. Now with the position, okay. Now the layer is set on, and then we change the scale color is 19 to 15. Now again duplicate and set it, and I align to upper, and now again duplicate the two layers and duplicate it, and now its positioning, take some right side and align with down. Now increase the scale 95% and 75%. Now again duplicate the two layers, and then the positioning is takes some right side, and now 100% to 100%. So set it. Now we change the color middle to shape. All is white, and change the color is white. So okay, it's more efficient. And then now we see CC light sweep, and take the CC light sweep and the anchor point, set it perfectly. Okay, I set CC light sweep on the shape layer, and now copy it and then duplicate another shape. Now I need to the position keyframing. I set the second, and with rotation is perfect, and the first position it's come to up, and the rotation is 30 degree. So now see the animation. Okay, now 13 to minus 13 is okay. Now I see the animation. Minus 13 to 0. Okay, now see the animation again. Now it's look good. It's more good if the shape first come speed and then slowly. So go to the graph and select the graph, and first velocity is 19 to 10. Now you see the animation. Okay, then again upper 2 keyframe, set the first velocity 19 and second velocity is 10. Now see the animation. Okay, it's good. Now we copy it and duplicate it some keyframe letters. So in the positioning again, I think it's come from left side. So it come from down, because first shape come from up, so second come from down, and first velocity is 19 and second is 10%. Now I see the animation. Okay, Now again see it. So now we set it some keyframe middle. So then copy the opacity and select another keyframe. Now I go to the transform and then the positioning keyframing. Just set the second position is okay, and first it come again up. So set it this from it's come up. Okay, set is perfectly, and again the positioning keyframing first is 19% and second it's 10. Okay, now I see the animation. Okay, it's look good. Now I select again the opacity and paste it. So now again I go to the transform and set the second keyframe, which is add. Now set the first keyframing, and it must come from down, because first up down. So it's come from down. And set it perfectly, and we must graph it. Graph the animation. First again 90% influence and second influence is 10%. So now see whole animation. Okay, it's come. It's a threaded animation. Now we emotion, and because of I take and set the text layer in the layer, and now we see it. We need to up to scaling some. Okay, so increase the size of the text layer. Okay, then we rewrite the because of we write don't win, and then emotions to rewrite every trade. Okay, now every trade did the first to do it. It's align the right. Okay, align the right and take it. Okay, now see the whole animation again. Go to the effect align. It's must okay for align centering. Then it's go to the properties, set it middle of the shape. Now we see the animation. Okay, that is good, and today's animation is completed. So it's look good and animation is okay. Now I see the whole animation, and that is the step-by-step breakdown the whole animation in this video. So it's look good and crazy. Bye.